how things are changing rapidly in this election. So we got absolutely few days to go for this election and the results will be out. But what's really fascinating that Elon Musk came out and he's campaigning for Donald Trump.
You show what matters by your actions, not your words. And my actions are, I'm here, I'm in Pennsylvania, and I'm here for a very important reason, which, yeah, which is, I can't emphasize enough that Pennsylvania is, I think, the linchpin in this election. And this election, I think, is going to decide the fate of America, and along with the fate of America, the fate of Western civilization. You know, we obviously want secure borders. We want safe cities. You know, sensible spending, so that we don't have crazy inflation. We want freedom of speech. We want the Constitution to be upheld. And you know what? I'm being told at times that these are like right-wing values. I'm like, are you insane? There's literally the fundamental values that made America what it is today. This election decided in Pennsylvania by, it could be 10,000 votes, it could be 1,000 votes, it could be 10 votes. It could be some very tiny number. So every incremental person is a huge difference. So, you know, I haven't been politically active before. I'm politically active now because I think the future of America and the future of civilization is at stake. So.
So what effect that's going to make on Donald Trump and his voting section? But first of all, of course, there were not a lot of people when he was campaigning for Donald Trump. Almost more than an hour, he was giving speech. He was trying to just throw out some good words about Constitution, about the United States, what's happening to US, where US will go in almost all the sectors. But to keep in mind, what he's saying exactly is absolutely 100% correct. This country is draining down. This country is going to hell. This country is fully filled with criminals, druggists, and killers. This is absolutely true. If you go on the Google, just type the statistics. At the time of Obama, the killers and all, the crime rate was going up and up in at the presidency of Obama. But as Donald Trump took office, from that point, the crime rate start falling down. And again, at the time of Biden now, things are getting nastier and it's getting worse. I'm not telling Trump is the best, but I'm telling about the crime rates, what's happening to the United States. But of course, the inflation also in Biden's administration, the inflation went so much up that they have to increase the interest rate so much, and it affected the economy so much. But on the other hand, of course, the Fed is coming out and playing its role by increasing or decreasing, just playing around with the interest rates. So all the public is getting panic, stock market's getting drop and just pump, dump. Every possible thing is happening in this country just because of this administration, Joe Biden. But again, if Donald Trump comes, of course, things they will not get the best. Of course, it will get to a certain level where we can start having a normal, beautiful life. The first thing, he's going to focus on criminals, tax cuts, and all of these important stuff. All he wants for the Americans to have a good life. But I don't know why people don't understand this simple thing. But if you ask a normal voter outside who's supporting Kamala Harris, if you ask why or whom do you want to vote, if they have gone in the favor of Kamala Harris, of course, they can say, oh, I want to vote for this. But if you ask them one depth question, why do you want to vote for Kamala Harris? They will answer something very simple, that, of course, we hate Trump. And if you ask why you hate Trump, they're going to give you another answer. Oh, he's been racist. He was this all bullshit, right? This is not going to help our country. But if you ask, Why do you want to vote for Kamala Harris? What she has done, we don't know. We just want to vote. We just want to vote. That's the most stupidest answer the voters of Kamala Harris can ever give. Even in interview, they asked to Kamala Harris that what you can do or what you could do differently if you are elected as president of the United States than Biden. What you could do different than Biden. And what she said, I have nothing in my head yet. I have no plans. I have no ideas yet. Means she doesn't know what the hell she wants for this country. She doesn't know. And think about it. Do you consider this kind of human being to the president of the United States and who doesn't have a single idea or a goal or a target for this country? On the other hand, Donald Trump is laying out his plan very clear that, look, folks, this plan is going to work and we will fix this country, and he knows in what points, what areas this country has to be fixed. The first of all, of course, the borders, criminals, tax, tariffs, the wars, the money is just, our tax money is getting poured into wars, and that's the worst thing that could ever happen to this country. And you might be wondering where your money is absolutely getting poured. Where? In wars. 100% in wars. If you sit and think, just open the news are just filled with the wars. But why and how US is involved there? By supporting the third countries, by supporting them, because this country, they are exporting a lot of bombs and everything. I understand that. We don't want to go in depth, but only thing I'm telling, those bombs are produced with the money of taxpayers of United States. Think of this. If you really think you don't want this money to go there, that's what Donald Trump is telling, that we want these wars to stop because it makes no sense. People are dying, innocent people are dying, and it makes no sense. That's what Elon Musk is coming out and is saying. This country is going into hell. The Constitution is getting trashed. It's getting drained out. Everyone is, the Constitution is drowning actually. So he wants to save, of course, he wants the best for this country. I thought for a second, and I thought, okay, probably he's looking for his personal interest or his business. No, that's no point. Even if Kamala comes or Biden comes or any XYZ person comes, Musk will do whatever he has to do, and whatever it takes he will do for his business. That has no background, that has no support. He will do what he has to do, the best for his business. First of all, he cares about his business. But when it comes, now he just got into politics, of course, that clearly says that he's really worried about what the hell is happening in this country, because this country is becoming like an open door garbage. Like anyone can come and put the garbage and they can just go. This is not going to happen. That's what Donald Trump is keep on bragging. We gotta stop this. I hope you got this message very clear, and he's been campaigning for months the same message. We gotta stop the garbage in this country. And he can stop this. If Kamala comes, of course, she wants to continue the wars. She's only on one side, who wins and who loses. And of course, she wants only one thing, America to win the wars. And what happens if wars? A lot of tax paid money will get poured into wars. So use your common sense. I'm not telling you to vote for Trump, but just use your common sense. If you want this country to be fixed, I think we have to go with Donald Trump. He's the man who can really fix this country. And in this area, I honestly support him. I truly support him because he is thinking straight without his personal interest. There's no personal interest involved from the side of Donald Trump, and he is very clear on his goal. Think of this. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more videos and help this channel to grow. Thank you. See you in the next video.